Hey guys, so this is going to be a full resort walkthrough of the Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres in Mexico. I'm going to try to touch on all the areas of the resort. Hope I didn't miss anything that you were hoping to see. We just walked through the lobby, and then onto my right there's just a couple of offices. Through these doors are going to take us to the gym, so we'll pop in there for a quick second. The gym had a really good mix of equipment, and they also do fitness classes, so when I pan around you'll notice there's spin bikes and yoga mats, and they do a variety of different classes in there. And then we're going to be going into the wedding ballroom next, and that was a really beautiful facility. Leaving the ballroom, we're heading out to the terrace, and this is another spot where you can have a wedding or an event. It's very beautiful. The sun sets right on that side. So now we're walking back through the lobby and we're going over to the piano bar, and there was live piano music every night around 5 p.m. I love live music, so I loved this area. And then over here was I was calling it the upper level lobby bar. As we move along, we're going to go by the on-site photographer, and the club lounge for check-in is going to be right here on my right. I have a full video on that. Right here is going to be where the third-party vendors would be, so if you wanted to meet with your tour operator or book an excursion. This is the kids club. And then right on the other side is the teen club. And now we'll walk back through the lobby. As we walk up to this big screen here, they have a couple of these in the upper and lower lobby, and it's where you can go to see the daily activities and the restaurant hours and things like that. I personally am a fan of paper, so I prefer when you get turn down service and then it'll tell you the activities for the day, but they're trying to move in a more green direction with these, and also eventually an app. And then we'll head downstairs. The glass elevator provides a beautiful view as we go down. As soon as I get out of the elevator, that is going to be the Italian restaurant. As we walk outside, you're going to notice another electronic screen. That's going to be the same thing as upstairs, and it's going to tell you the activities. Moving outside, right over to the right is going to be the outdoor section of the Italian. And if you are clubside, you can eat there for breakfast and lunch. That is a club benefit. As we move along here, the spa is right on my left. We'll catch that on the way back. Onto my right is the Flavors Buffet, and that is open for breakfast and dinner. Moving on, we're going to walk into a convention type center. You can have meetings, you can do a wedding, whatever you need to do. If you have a large group, you can do that in here. And there are two separate rooms, and the divider comes down, so if you needed an extra big space, you can slide that down and have a really big room. Now we'll walk down the same way we came and we'll pop into the spa. You can make a reservation to go in here for free to do a complimentary hydrotherapy session. They only do a few people at a time. I think the number is 8, so you just have to make sure that you book that in advance if you would like to do that. You also get this for free if you did a massage or a treatment. You have an hour worth of this before or after your treatment. Now we're back outside. Right in front of me are the family buildings. So all the way to the right is building number 6. And then on the other side is going to be building number 5. So 5 and 6, it's really 5,000 and 6,000. And those are the only two family buildings. So when you're looking at a map, 6,000 is going to be all the way at the end. next to the spa. So now we'll walk back into the lobby. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lobby bar. The decor was wonderful. They had a lot of seats. Right in front of me is Bistro. That's the French restaurant, and that is adults only. And then this is going to be the Mexican restaurant. As we walk outside, you'll see another one of those screens to see the entertainment and the map. This is going to be the outdoor section of the Mexican restaurant. Right straight ahead is the plaza, and that's where they do some nighttime entertainment. And I did a full video on Mexican Street, so we're going to be going down Mexican Street. I did a whole big video on this. Right straight ahead was the steakhouse, and then there's going to be a jewelry store, the Japanese restaurant. You do need to make reservations there if you want to do the hibachi, the Majestic, the fast food, the sports bar. This was really fun, and this turns into a disco about 10:30 p.m. So as soon as the entertainment stops outside, then most people go into the sports bar for kind of the disco atmosphere. Couple stores down here. All the way at the end is going to be the doctor. So if you're hurt or you need something, that's where you're going to go. And these buildings right here are 1,000 and 2,000. So 1,000 and 2,000 are in the adult section, and they are very close to where the entertainment is at night. So this is where they're going to do all the shows. You'll see that there's a bar. There's no shortage of bars here. So again, if you're looking at a map, 1,000 is going to be all the way at the end, and 6,000 is at the other end. So as we head along to the pool areas, right ahead, you will notice cabanas. That is building 4,000, and that is club side. Now we're going by the wedding gazebo on our way to the main pool. So coming up onto the main pool, this is where the swim up bar is on the family side, or if you're not club, that's where the swim up bar is going to be. So the club side is on my left now. And we'll walk up into the Sky Lounge, and anyone can use this pool here. Beautiful view from up there. Another bar. We'll walk up here. Beautiful place for taking pictures, and another spot you can get married at. So that gives you a great view of the beach. As I head down the stairs, you're going to see building 4,000 club side ahead of me again. I'm just mentioning it a second time because I know that people are trying to understand the layout and where buildings are and where they want to stay. Now in front of me is the club lounge. I'm not going to walk in there. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a whole video on that. So if you want to see that, just go further down in my channel and take a peek. This big glass building is the Mar House restaurant. It's open breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Straight ahead is the beach bar. And you saw when we were up on the Sky Lounge how massive the beach was. There are beach servers, but your drinks are coming from this bar right here. So if your drinks take a little longer than maybe some other resorts, just remember how big the beach really is. As we walk up, we're going up on the family side. This is building 5,000. So those rooms right there are 5,000. The great thing about this pool is that it's zero entry. So if you're traveling with someone who doesn't do stairs well, or they're in a wheelchair, This is going to be the greatest pool for them because they can just slide right in. All right, and then moving along, we're coming up to the kids' pool. That small circular pool right there is the kids section. There is a little basketball hoop for them to play with, but that's kind of it. So that's better for smaller kids. Another bar. We played bingo over here. They had dance lessons and some competitions. So again, this is the main pool area. So buildings 4,000 on club and 5,000 on the family side are what is going to be towards the entertainment if you want to be where the action is. And that is the end of the tour. We are looking back at the lobby now. So you saw basically everything. Please let me know if you have any questions.